Used to be the resident Little Mac. Used to annoy everyone with his
Yeah, but that
punches.
character's garbage now.
Yeah, now the character.
And everybody knows how to
that
fight him.
Just garbage now. Yeah, I mean, we might see Takuya win that one with Zekken being a little rusty, but I mean,
I don't know if we can use the rusty argument at this point, considering where he is in the bracket.
Yeah, but Zekken's a player. I mean, if Zekken made grand finals, who would really be that surprised?
Exactly.
He's one of those players that, like, we know he's really, really good.
No, exactly, yeah. So we're going to get into this game. SupermanNinja rocking the Mega Man.
Yeah,
Dova rocking the Wario.
I've actually not seen anyone in the scene play Wario, really, besides Kishin.
Yeah,
so
we don't see Kishin too often on stream.
Yeah, he doesn't usually come out to Manoa's lately, at least. So, really interesting to see another person play it. I also don't think we haven't really seen any other Mega Mans.
No, we have not.
I know there was a couple that floated around near the beginning, but SMN definitely likes to play a lot of these more obscure characters.
Yeah, it's every tournament he comes up with like a new character that like nobody knows what the hell like it does.
How you have to give shout-outs to the fact that he does come with like a new character, and he still hits top 8 most of the time with like a different character every tournament.
So yeah, Mega Man still very similar to how he was in Smash 4. The blade, Leaf Blade, excuse me, or Leaf Shield, whatever it's called, is pretty good for like getting people and setting up. Like you can see right now, SupermanNinja's kind of jumping around with it in neutral and actually able to force SD from Dova, kind of mashing buttons.
The Leaf Shield is super good because sometimes hitboxes will clank with it, so he's just safe. He can just back off. It also stops projectiles. Sometimes if if it's a big enough projectile, Leaf Shield will just eat it. And it keeps you completely safe, basically, during a lot of situations. It's really hard to challenge.
Yeah, I really like the way SupermanNinja's playing right now, just outspacing Dova and just... what's the word I'm looking for here? Harassing him with projectiles. And occasionally when he wants to go in, he uses the Leaf Shield. But that time getting caught.
I mean, I don't know if the eye was great.
I don't think he was ready for it.
Yeah, I mean, it was up smash on the platform, but it did seem kind of iffy. But
there's no sparks, so I think you're right, yeah.
Yeah, either way, I mean, pretty healthy percent here. He was playing super...
Well,
okay, so speaking of Leaf Shield, you actually you cannot up B out of Leaf Shield.
So you gotta throw it?
I don't think you can jump either. So you have to let it go in order to basically recover. So he cannot leave Shield off stage. He'll just die.
So that was probably... So if I had to guess what happened there, then he was probably...
It might have been buffered.
Yeah, he buffered it, but then he got hit off stage.
Yeah, so he just kind of got... It takes a while to pull it out and then throw it, so he's probably just screwed.
Though a very quick stock right there gets him right back into it.
Yeah.
He gets him with the back air. Another excellent kill move that he can just throw out very quickly and poke with. Oh, throws him backwards. Really he's trying to keep Dova on his feet, but he's got to be careful. Wario's got the Shart on deck. He's glowing yellow. Nair, up air, that could be the death of him, even up tilt.
Yeah.
So he has to be very careful with how he approaches. Good tech away.
Ooh.
Oh, air dodge is down. Tries to get to the ledge. So double jump. Oh, it goes past
that could have been it. That really could have been it.
Dova, yeah, I'm actually surprised, but he goes there to cover the get-up with it instead, so it pays off.
I mean, Waft, definitely one of the best moves in the game. I mean, its comeback factor is absurd. You can literally just, like, you could be down 150%. Your opponent's at, like, 0. You get full Waft, up till down.
Yeah,
they're
definitely
dead.
I think the stock count going from 2 to 3 is probably the biggest, like, ironically, the biggest buff for that because you have more time to, like, get the Waft.
Yeah, in 4, a lot of the times, Wario would get 1 Waft. You kind of had to just play around it. In this game, though, you might get Waft, take your second stock with Waft, or your first stock with Waft, and if things drag out long enough, you might get another one to finish the game. Even if it's a half Waft. I mean, a half Waft will still kill you pretty early.
Yeah, because you don't have to worry about racking up damage. Where in Smash 4, if you needed to make a comeback, you're like 100 plus, and your opponent was at 0, you needed to get some damage on him first.
Yeah. Wario definitely, I mean, he got buffed, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he's definitely a significantly better character in this game, but there was an SD, so...
Yeah, that's true.
Regardless, Dova is the one who comes out with that game. But if anything, you know, Superman can just shake that off, say, hey, I made a mistake.
SDs, man, we take them.
Yeah.
All right, nice little bit of damage from the Leaf Shield.
Yeah.
Oh, just one jab. Just, oh. Yeah,
Yeah, Dova's really fiending for these openings in neutral, jumping around with up air.
I mean, most of the moves of Wario's aerials are pretty safe, so he's not really getting punished for any of it. But
no.
SMN is starting to get a little bit of hits in here and there.
I think SupermanNinja is just trying to watch to see where he's placing the aerials and how he's placing. Oh, that's a 2-frame.
That was really nice.
Oh, but he backs off, but doesn't matter. He was too far out anyway. Okay.
Yep.
So Dova able to get the stock out of the 2-frame.
Mega Man actually can up B, jump, air dodge. So.
Yeah. Unfortunately, his up B doesn't go that far.
Yeah, but he is one of the few characters that can actually do something after their up B.
Yeah. Oh my God!
Oh, this damage.
Dova just keeps going in.
I think he expected the up B to happen a little bit sooner.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, wasted.
That was kind of a waste. But he gets the back air.
Yeah, I mean, look at this pressure off stage.
Oh my Lord! Yeah, SupermanNinja. SupermanNinja doesn't have a response.
Yeah, he's feeling the heat on this one.
Pokes him, gets a read, but
I mean that was a really nice run back, but unfortunately, I think the lean forward on forward smash actually pulled him out of the pulled Mega Man out of the hitbox.
Yeah, the bigger thing too is that this was the same in Smash 4 as well. You didn't want to use F smash. Like if you had a time where you wanted to use F smash, you would use F tilt instead. But regardless, Dova's still holding stage control.
F tilt is still super good in this game. Relatively lagless, like it doesn't have too much lag, and is really strong. Even if you don't get the kill, it usually sends him off stage, and Wario is a pretty scary character off stage.
Oh, wow. Just hunts him down with the up tilt. Okay.
All
okay.
right. This might actually be Superman Ninja's last stock of this tournament.
No, I don't see anything. Okay. Sorry about that.
Pretty even percents here.
Yeah, SupermanNinja kind of working on this comeback here. He's really struggled. The waft was wasted, but at this point, he should have enough of it that it'll work.
I mean, either way, Dova is playing super well. It doesn't really seem like he needs the waft. I mean, although it is pretty even, he's getting a lot of these really important callouts.
Yeah, the biggest problem is that Dennis has been trapped, or SupermanNinja has been trapped at the ledge so much.
Yeah, that one stock, he spent so much on the right side of the stage.
And that's like the big thing is that Dova is just getting is trapping SupermanNinja in disadvantage.
Yeah,
oh my God, all the crash bombs.
Yeah, I think SupermanNinja's trying to play it really safe here.
That's iffy DI, but far enough that he's okay, but no recovery. Oh, he didn't have bike. I think he didn't have his double jump, and he definitely did not have bike. So I think he went so far out he couldn't make it back. So a very fortunate turn of events allows SupermanNinja to get that game.
Hit him with the wall.
All right. So
Takuda taking out Zekin.
I don't know the score, so I can't update that just yet, but that is the result.
I mean, shout-outs to Takuda making a really good run today. That guarantees him 4th place.
Yep.
Hey, man. Making that PR run.
All right, so we're going to go to game 3 of this set. Very back and forth. Dova playing much better in that second game.
SupermanNinja didn't SD that game, thankfully, but it was still like...
Yeah, like Dova made the adjustments.
It was still painfully close.
Yeah. It's almost like it should have been SupermanNinja winning game 1 and Dova winning game 2.
Yeah.
With the way things have played out. So we'll see what happens here in game 3.
Oh, this damage.
Raising the roof. Throws him off. Right now trying to cover him, but again, SupermanNinja, I feel like he's overextending a little bit right now, and that's what's allowing Dova to get a lot of openings.
Yeah, I mean, he's playing Mega Man really well, but as we were saying at the beginning, he plays so many random characters, it's questionable how much experience does he actually have with this character in this matchup.
Tries to get him with the forward air, not going to find it. They're playing around neutral. SupermanNinja not sure what to do out of shield against a lot of Wario's options. The dash attack not going to take it, though.
That was honestly a really good go back, dash back in with the up tilt, but just a little too slow, too much startup on the up tilt.
Yeah, look, I think SupermanNinja is shielding a lot, and Dova's landing with a lot of aerials, and SupermanNinja just doesn't know how to respond.
I mean, Wario is super safe on shield.
Yeah.
Like, when he just lands with Nair, he's probably just going to jump out.
It's kind of like when you're fighting Wolf. It's like you don't want to shield the aerials and punish them like out of shield so much, as you want to make them whiff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or anti-air them.
Yeah, I think SupermanNinja
So we'll see how this goes on. Very even first stock.
I mean,
though.
as much as I don't want it to be a thing, it's a shame that Mega Man can't combo out of Leaf Shield. Like Leaf Shield and an up tilt.
Yeah.
I mean, that'd be retarded, but it still
Actually,
looks like it should be.
Pre-patch, he could combo out of Leaf Shield.
I'm pretty sure he could combo into it.
Or was it into it?
Yeah, he could do like.
Oh yeah, that's not a word. Yeah. Our apologies.
But yeah, so Mega Man, he used to be able to combo into it with like he could do like Metal Blade, pellet, Leaf Shield.
Oh, there's that juicy nair into up there. Waft is on deck. If I was SupermanNinja, I actually wouldn't be mind it all that much if he used the Waft on this stock. But as I say it, he tried to cover the getup, but
he was trying to catch it. But I mean, I get it, but it felt like a little bit of a risky call out.
Yeah, because I was saying like I'd be okay if as SupermanNinja, I'm okay he uses it on this stock even if I die.
Yeah.
Because now I don't have to worry about it as much on the last.
Yeah,
stock.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's a really hard hit too when someone's getting up from ledge. That's a really hard call out.
Yeah, because you have to guess right on the get up. It does cover a lot of get ups.
You have to guess the get up, and you have to time it perfectly.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's only a couple frames you really have to actually go for it. So maybe if you had the bike there to stall the up B to kind of get the extended
that probably would have been a better setup.
That would have been a lot smarter.
So dash attack only get the soft hit. Right now, SupermanNinja once again trapped off stage. The dash attack covering the neutral get up. Oh. And the dash attack covering the get up again. Gets the jump this time.
SupermanNinja jumped right back, and Dova could have just maybe forward tilted right there, but I mean, he got the stock out of the way.
Yeah, SupermanNinja struggling to figure out this Wario, whereas this Dova is on the precipice of advancing via another upset.
Yeah, I actually haven't heard of this player, so I mean...
he's been coming out here and there. He's actually done well. He just hasn't had like a big
run.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's not until today.
This is our biggest tournament of
ever.
Ultimate.
Yeah,
ever. So
it's all of all Smash. There's never been a Smash tournament bigger than this. Local,
yeah. Not
anyway,
counting the
that
major.
backer is going to take that stock. So right now, everyone last stock.
So yeah, this is absolute last stock. SupermanNinja has a chance here if he can figure something out.
Yeah, this Wario just keeps naring.
It's Wario.
Yeah, but I mean, and you do see characters get punished for that after a while. Looks like SupermanNinja starting to find his footing here.
SupermanNinja is one of the smarter players in our scene. I mean, he's really good at adapting. He's really good at catching on the habits. So.
Dova's getting lots of good reads, though, and that's been, as you said earlier, the biggest difference. Oh, Waft is on. So that took so long on that second stock that the Waft was able to come back. SupermanNinja's gonna have to be a bit careful because I mean, even if he doesn't set up, he could just try to throw it out in a scramble, and it could work.
Yeah.
Gotta be very careful.
All right, bike is on stage.
He's probably gonna shoots him away because he probably wants to get to the bike and set up. Oh, but he broke the bike, so he can't use it. I mean, he can spawn it.
Yeah, he can just call it out again, but still. Okay.
Oh, the neutral get up. Okay.
Yeah, really smart option there. Because if he rolled in, that was it.
Yeah. Granted, I think Dova could have pressed forward a little bit to cover that a little better, but he was betting on the.
This is like one of the most stressful.
Yep, I was out of shield punish gonna do it.
This is one of the most stressful moments in Smash when you're playing against Wario and he has Waft on last stock. It's terrifying. All right.